down a little. I know most number one players are tall and blonde. My doubles partner played two. I played one. Thank you. Wow, go green. Woo. All right. I love that. I could always say that. You stole it from me, Kathy, right off the bat. All right, in there too. Congratulations to my other Hall of Fame inductees. What a great class to go in with. Congratulations to the student athlete letter winners. I mean, to see you all up, well, I can almost see you all up here this evening to get your first letter jacket. And it really just gives me goosebumps to see all the sports together like that. And thank you to the Hall of Fame committee for my selection. I am very deeply honored. But it's really all about opportunities. Come by and you got to seize the moment and good things will happen. And I think we can all think back and look back at our first coach. I was very fortunate. I chose the game of tennis. And my coach through Detroit Parks and Recreation, Jim Kerwin, taught me not just the sport, but taught me how to love the game and to love my sport. And he always said, if you don't like it, don't play. And many thanks, to our parents. I know we have stories and stories that parents take you everywhere. Well, I was in a situation with having 5 brothers and 2 sisters, and my dad worked and to keep us all going. My parents never ever saw me hit a tennis ball, but their support behind me was just fantastic because they just said, be the best you can be, pick something and excel, and good things would happen. Okay, ladies up there, if you don't know what Title IX is, but I came at a time where Title IX was so close to happening. And I wanted to go to college. I, of course, loved to play the game. Title IX was still a few years off, so scholarships were not available for women's tennis. But Michigan State still stepped up. They gave me financial aid, a work-study program, and believed in me as first in education, and gave me an opportunity to now show my skills. And to Dr. Nell Jackson, who at that time was actually the women's athletic director. And the year before I came in '72, there was no tennis team. And a special thanks to my doubles partner, Diana, for all the kind words, too. And her mom, Eleanor, they went to Dr. Jackson and said, hey, there was no team the year before. We need this team. We want to keep it. We can show you good things. And so the tennis team stayed. So when I came up in '72, we had a team. Didn't quite have all the teammates. So we put an ad in the state news and said, team looking for more players. And we needed a coach because there was no team the year before. So one of the grad assistants stepped up and we got a team. And actually, it was even the first year for a Big Ten championship tennis team. And we had never had conference championships. So looking pretty good, we went in. And we came in 5th. And I think there were 8 teams there. But we said, okay, hey, it's all right. We're going to make it. We're going to go. Next year, Elaine Hatton became our coach. And we went from 5th place to 1st in our next 2 years. And so close our last year. Came in 2nd. But Title IX was going to make it. And scholarships were going to happen. And we were just happy that we were the ones, too, that could pave that way. After college, of course, you're going to have to look for a job, won't you? Some of you have one already. Some, maybe not. Well, I was very fortunate that indoor tennis was booming in the 70s. It was the big boom. We finally had a roof over our heads. We could finally start competing with the Floridas and the Californias. And we could play tennis all year round. So I was very fortunate that 2 clubs happened in town, so I did stay in town. And they gave me the opportunity to teach the game, coach the game, give back what I loved, give back to kids, adults, be able to coach, and, rack up our own national championship kids and teams. But a special thanks to my mentor, Rick Furman, who did teach me all the tools of coaching, and again, the love for the game. Also to Dr. A.L. Messenger, who was the owner of the club, and said, you know, do you have any college kids that need some work? So I was able, and after 35 years plus, I'm still there. I'm still growing. I made it from the desk receptionist up to executive director. And so there's a lot of opportunities out there that you do want to seize the moment. So please, I'd like to just say thank you. I do have 7 siblings, and a few of them were here tonight. So my brother Dan, my brother Dave, and my sister Diane, thanks for making the trip from all over the country. And also to my friends, Heather McTaggart, she's running the indoor facility now, thank you. And Diana, her husband Marty, hello, thank you again. Mark Barrett, I think you're up there somewhere. My friends in crime and tennis that keep going, and one of my basketball partners to go to the games with. And Coach Elaine Hatton's here, so thank you, Coach, for believing in us and getting us to where we wanted to be. And also, I know the coaches here tonight, Jean and Simone, for the women's and men's tennis team, men's and women's tennis team, because they're just continuing to make that program grow and grow and grow. So we're excited about that. And also a special thank you to the Varsity S Club. I enjoy being a board member and giving back. And actually, I'm supposed to be doing a lot of work here this weekend on the event. So thank you for giving me the weekend off and to be able to enjoy this. So thank you again. Enjoy your journey as student athletes. And thank you.